Only 32% of homes listed in March between the San Ramon Valley and Tri-Valley actually sold. That's nearly 7 out of 10 homes didn't even make the finish line. Do you want to know why? I'm going to break down the numbers that sellers can't afford to ignore. In February, 282 properties were listed, only 109 sold. That's roughly 38%. However, March dropped by 6%. 423 were listed, 138 sold. Yeah, the inventory spiked, but the buyer conversion dropped. That's a signal telling me that the market's heating up, but it's not for everybody. So if you're overpriced or underprepared, you're invisible. However, in February, the average list price was about $1.7 million. The next month, here in March, $1.9 million. The average sales price in February, $1.95 to March, $2.14 million. It's simple. Sellers pushed higher in March, and the buyers showed up for the right properties. The homes that were priced sharp and prepped well, they got the bag. The rest are still doing open houses with old, cold, stale cookies. Even though less homes sold, the average days on market in February was 8 days, March 3. It's simple. Homes that sold in March sold faster than in February. That means buyers were decisive, but only when it felt like a deal, likely because interest rates dropped. But here's another weird stat. But the average sale to list price ratio was up almost 1%. In February, it was 102% of the sales price and 101% in March. Yeah, properties are selling over the list price, but those margins, they're getting slimmer. Those days of lazy listings getting crazy offers, they're well gone. The market rewards precision. In fact, in February, 0 properties were expired. March, only 3. Not a big deal. So here are my takeaways. March wasn't a boom, it was a battle. Inventory exploded, buyers got picky. So if you're listing this spring, you don't need luck, you need strategy because the competition is coming. And those homes that won, the properties that sold, they were staged properly, they were prepped to perfection, and they were priced ready to sell. Everyone else is still sitting on Zillow like it's a dating profile with no photos. So do you want to know how your property could stack up against the properties that were sold? Message me the word spring strategy, and I'll show you what those buyers paid, what it took for those to sell, and how to position your property to sell not only fast, but for top dollar.